golden years. If someone you know or maybe you are dealing with a hearing loss, it can be a frustrating struggle. You can barely hear people talking to you even though they're a few feet away. New technology can make that an easy fix for many people. From Hearing Aid Express, please welcome Dr. Lacey Brooks with 4 new options when it comes to invisible hearing aids. Hi there. Hi. All right, we say invisible hearing aids because a lot of you, if you knew somebody who needed a hearing aid or you needed a hearing aid, one of the things you're self-conscious about was this big thing sticking out of your ear, right?
Absolutely. That was a concern in the past. Originally, the 100% invisible hearing instruments were made for professionals, such as doctors that had to use stethoscopes, attorneys that were in courtrooms, and professional runners that wore headphones. But that's not the case anymore.
Right.
It's made for everyday use for everyday people.
Let's start with this one right here, because this is amazing to me. Okay, this is the amp.
This is the amp. It's a very basic hearing instrument. It's very entry level. It's not custom. It's a one size kind of fits all. It either fits you or it doesn't. It's very limited on what amplification it can do. It is very, very entry level.
Yeah. How many of you are impressed by the size of this thing? Yeah, pretty cool. All right, up next is the Wow.
The Wow is also known as the Lyric, and you've probably heard mention of it on CNN or the Today Show and things. There's a lot of publicity out with that instrument. It's unique because it's an extended wear product. You wear it 24 hours a day. You don't remove it at night like with a lot of the other traditional hearing instruments. This particular device does have to be inserted and removed in our office, and after about 3 to 4 months of wear, it's replaced.
Yeah. All right, the Sound Lens,
okay.
Which is this one right here.
The Sound Lens is actually the first invisible product of its kind. It's the most advanced in technology. Because and you can see this is just a little model. Because of the deep insertion, it's actually very, very comfortable. It is customized to your ear. We take an impression. And the fantastic thing about this particular instrument is that when you go into a listening environment, whatever your situation is, it automatically suppresses noise and enhances speech clarity without you touching anything.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The other part of it is that if you do need a little extra help, there is a feature that you can use your cell phone to just simply make adjustments to the hearing aid, so you're never physically touching your ear.
Yeah. I mean, it really is the closest thing to a properly functioning ear.
It is.
Okay. And then lastly, we have the Secret.
The Secret is also a custom-made product. It's a deep insertion product, so we do take a custom ear mold. This particular instrument is something that's very high-level technology as well, the noise suppression with the speech clarity. And the Secret was made specifically and is only manufactured from Hearing Aid Express. We wanted to give our patients the option of having a lower cost invisible instrument that still had all of the high-end technology that other manufacturers offer.
Right.
So this is an exclusive product that we carry, and I've actually been wearing one.
You have?
Look.
See, there it is, right in your ear. We're going to turn to the side just a little bit more. There you go. And so that is today's hearing aid. And they're that small.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, it drops right down into your ear there. Now, some indicators that you might need some hearing aids would be like if your TV is super loud, people ask you to repeat things over and over again. And we know that sometimes it takes time for somebody to admit that they have some hearing loss. But every time that we've had patients on, their whole thing is, oh my gosh, I've been missing out on so much for so long. So get in, get checked, and in many cases, you can restore someone's hearing.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very important to get it checked every year.
All right. We have Henry in the audience this morning who has a hearing-related question. And Henry, what's that?
I have tinnitus, which is, of course, ringing in the ears. Does this technology provide any type of help for me?
Well, yes and no. There are specific technologies available for treating tinnitus. It's a tinnitus therapy device that I do use to treat tinnitus. And we've had very successful results with it. In a few cases, hearing aids are reported to slightly help with the tinnitus, but it doesn't remove it. A tinnitus therapy device will actually, it's not a cure, it is a treatment, but you will no longer hear the tinnitus while you have the device on and when you remove the product. So that's something that I would recommend more so than just a standard hearing instrument.
All right, and we have Sherry who also has a question. And Sherry, what's your question?
Is it possible to just wear one
hearing aid?
Well, it depends on if you have a hearing loss in both ears. If you do have a hearing loss in one ear, yes, you're okay with wearing one instrument. But I always tell people that have a hearing loss in both ears, it's just like with your eyes. If you have vision problems in both eyes, your brain needs the signals from both sides in order to localize sound, to help with noise suppression, and overall functioning.
Yeah, and kind of almost your equilibrium,
You
too.
do. There is a balance component to it as well. So it depends on what your hearing loss is, and if it's a binaural loss, then you definitely need amplification in both ears.
All right, want to let you know that Hearing Aid Express has a special offer for the Secret hearing aid. Call now, mention Great Day Houston, and get $500 off Secret hearing aids. You get $500 off. That's $1,000 off if you buy a pair. Here's the number to call. We see some people breaking out their phones right now. The number to call is 800-348-2018, 800-348-2018, or find them on the web at hearingaidexpress.com. All right, well, how many of you lost money in the stock market crash of '08? Oh, yeah. Well, after the break, 4 options for safely growing your money.